So anyway, you see that car pulling off? Him and his girlfriend, they just pulled off. All right, so my AC went out last night. I already know you're like, yeah, like I said, remember, there's no such thing as coincidence. So my AC went out. I think the first time, well, I start from the beginning. About a month, I don't remember the exact time frame, maybe a month, 2 months ago, my AC went out, right? So anyway, long story short, this apartment. So I called, and it was the middle of the summer, right? So it was after hours. So anyway, they got the rules when you go on the website for this apartment complex. What constitutes an emergency? 80 above degrees and your AC goes out, that's an emergency, even though it's the weekend or after hours. He got to come, or she, if there's a female, whatever, maintenance tech, whatever. Normally, we all just say the maintenance dude, the whole crew. So anyway, I called whatever, and I called about 2 months ago, and we had a conversation. He said, hey, go check out the inside. What's down there? These things right here making that noise. That's the compressor, right? So inside, this apartment, you got you got the damn. He told me. He said go look, and go look on whatever the inside thing is. The heating unit right next, or the not heating, but what is it called? The heating and AC, climate control, whatever, above the water heater, and look and see if it's ice on it. So he told me when I looked on there, yeah, it was little ice particles. All right, so that's what happened 2 months ago. I said, yeah, it's some ice on it. He said, oh, that means the line's frozen over. I'm like, damn, this is 99 degrees, whatever. Anyway, the point was, he said, turn it off. Long story short, I'll be there in a couple hours, no problem. I turned it off. He came a couple hours, fixed it, charged it back up, fixed it. So this nigga tonight, so last night, what I'm saying right now, what time, what time it is, 11:05, right? So last night, Saturday night, goddamn, I hear it's doing the same thing. The compressor on the inside, not the compressor, that's the compressor. Anyway, the unit just running. And I look at the thermostat, it's still like 73 degrees. I got it, or 74. I got it set for 69. And I hear it running. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, this the same shit. And like I said, these gang stalkers, you're like, how could they? It ain't even that hard. It ain't that hard for them to pull off a little stunt like this. After, I think the first time it happened 2 months ago, like I said, that's what I be talking about, how these whack ass niggas and hoes be doing this shit. The first time I think it did happen, and that's why I said it went so smooth. He did it because I'm a motherfucking client or whatever, a resident. I pay my rent every month faithfully, so he fixed it, no problem. So now, 2 months later, these motherfucking idiots, like I said, I think they you're like, well, how could I don't know how, but I think they rigged this shit somehow to do it. And just listen to the rest of the fucking story, right? So I got up, I don't know, by then, first of all, I just turned it off because it was in the middle of the night and you could hear it. It's getting hot, you wake up. So last night, I said, fuck it, it's the same thing. And immediately my thoughts went to gang stalker shit. You see my videos, you know what I know. I know the truth of these fuck niggas. But anyway, so I said, okay, yeah, and immediately that's what my thoughts went to. Now they didn't turn this into some mockery, street theater shit, really, at my house. That's why I said these motherfuckers are dangerous. So anyway, I turned it off. I ain't even call. It's like, I don't know what time it is, maybe 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. Went back to sleep, turned it off. I turned on the ceiling fan because these apartments got ceiling fans. Let me just turn on the fucking ceiling fan because it ain't that fucking hot right now anyway. So anyway, about 6, 7 o'clock, I get up and check what he told me to check last time. Instead of just little ice particles, you know how you got the little droplets, like It's, the whole thing is a sheet of fucking ice. It's like they over fucking did it. You see this asshole right now? It's like they want to get arrested. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, it's nighttime. You won't, you know, you can't tell who that person is right now. I'm literally talking about right now. So a sheet. Last time it was just droplets, and that's what he asked for. The dude who actually last time, the real motherfucker that came last time when it really was an emergency, when the shit really did ice over, when it happened by itself, when it was actually some real shit, he said look for, and that's what happened. And this time they over, it's like they did somebody said, oh, you know, we'll just fuck with this, you know, not fuck with it. These motherfuckers are evil. This is some murderers. These are some evil motherfuckers. It was iced over. I mean iced over, like it I should go show y'all where it's at. You know what, I'm gonna make another fucking video. I'm gonna show y'all where it's at.